Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good day. For this week's bit more less of a vlog sort of video, I thought I would give you a tour of our kitchen and explain all the essentials you need to bring to uni for your kitchen, or all the things that I've brought that have helped our lives and made them easier, and things that I just generally feel like you need at uni in the kitchen. I've never actually given like a proper tour of the kitchen. You've obviously seen it in some of my vlogs before because we do spend quite a lot of our time in there, but I just thought I would show you like a proper tour of what it looks like. I live in Lincoln Courts, if you don't know, and I absolutely love it. I have heard so much shit about Lincoln Courts recently, and like people complaining that they look like council houses, and just people being like quite snobby about it, and I'm really like confused because Lincoln Courts is so nice. It's one of the cheapest accommodations, so it's obviously not as like expensive looking on the outside as places that you're paying like a couple grand more for. Honestly, like I'm happy with my room. Like the only downside is the things that I've talked about before, like my bed and sometimes the wet room floods, but people fix it straight away and whatever. I don't know, people just seem really judgmental about it, and I just want to show you that the kitchen is so nice, fully furbished. So I will show you exactly what our kitchen looks like and all the things that I've brought to university that have helped me out. I will show you all my cupboard space as well, because I know a lot of people worried that they're not going to get cupboard space or fridge space, etc. Everyone always worries about like small things like that. Like I worried about it so much, but everything like works out really naturally when you come here. Obviously it's not the same experience for everyone, but for me, when I came in, we had there's so much cupboard space here compared to other accommodations at Lincoln and probably elsewhere. I feel like we're really lucky. Megan recently travelled to a different university and she said that our kitchen's a luxury compared to them, so I just feel lucky anyway, because our kitchen looks so modern and clean and lovely. Obviously we can make it dirty. Well, yeah, I don't know the condition of the kitchen right now. I'm sorry if it's really bad, but I don't think it is. I think everything is like cleaned up and we only have a few things like drying on the side from washing up. But yeah, I'm gonna go show you what the kitchen looks like and all the things that I've brought to uni that are essential for my uni life personally and might help you guys out for buying stuff in the future. Right. So this is what you see when you first come into the kitchen. So here's a little overview of what the kitchen looks like. So it's a very, very big room, and then here's our little like lounge area, which is nice. And we have these like massive French doors. I'm pretty sure they're called French doors, where they're like really big. We haven't been able to open it, but to be honest, it's been so cold that there's no point in opening it anyway. But in the summer, this is going to be so nice, and in the spring, like upcoming warmer months, it will be really lovely. But yeah, we'll start over this side. So in the corner over here, it's kind of dirty at the minute, but we have a mop bucket that came with the uni and a mop. Same with the Hoover. Hoover also came in the apartment for us. Then we have this table that is pretty good size, really good for like beer pong, as well as fitting. It kind of is squished if everyone sat here, but that never happens. Like we all have dinner at different times, so it works out perfectly. Then we have my infamous bin and all the bin situation. We have a huge pin board here if you want to like personalize the flat, add some photos and stuff. We've just added random memories from different times of the year. It won't make sense to a lot of people, but we have this from Megan and Hattie's course, which actually is in my course as well. It's like the different planes of the brain or the head for psychology students, but it's the same with the body. Then we have a Christmas cracker. When we made our Christmas decorations, we had to cut our faces out of a photo, and we decided to put the remaining here. Doesn't really make sense. That's Hattie's pig that's called Cracklin, that passed away several years ago, sad times. And then a Jacob's cream cracker, which I'm actually not sure of the story behind that, but we just decided to pin it up. And then my equation that I had to remember, standard deviation. Ugly blue curtains, but you can't have everything nice, so I'm not going to complain too much. Then we have the bin. Then we have this little surface here with all these little mini drawers, then some cupboard spaces all down here, the oven's there. Then we have the microwave, which came with the uni, loads of gross stuff up there. We've taken out all the little ice things from the freezers. I don't really know why. We've got beer pong and like all of our drinking games up here, loads of shot glasses. This is the information manual that we got when we first came, and like loads of the menus and how to work the microwave, etc. But yeah, the microwave came. It's not the most powerful of microwaves, but it does the job. Yeah, we've got loads of bin bags. This is something you will definitely need to buy. Buy loads of these before you come to uni, because you can never have too many bin bags. I can't explain how quickly this bin gets filled up with just 6 people in here. So bin bags are an essential. The dustpan and brush also came with the uni. Also buy tons of tea towels as well, because you'll use them all the time. We literally have loads everywhere, so there's like some here. Also good thing to buy for uni, antibacterial wipes. We have lots of these around everywhere too. These are the like cutlery drawers, and I think there's like 2 of us in each of the drawers, I'm pretty sure, and we've still got loads of space. So my drawer is the 3rd one down, and I have one of my tea towels in here and loads of my smaller supplies. I don't have a cutlery drawer. I probably should have actually bought like one of the cutlery compartments, which we'll probably do next year when I move into my house, but there's no point now. So I have all my cutlery. I have 2 of each, 2 dessert spoons, 2 teaspoons, 2 knives and 2 forks. It was a little copper set that I got from B&M that was really cheap. I've got a couple of knives, a couple of like sharper knives. I've got some tongs. I've got most of this stuff from IKEA, I'm pretty sure, like all my utensils. A ladle, cling film, got kitchen foil, these which are always handy as well, these from IKEA, so like little disposable bags, a plastic. We've got some candles if you want to celebrate a flat birthday. I'm pretty sure that's all from in here at the minute. So yeah, that's all that's in my like little drawer. As you can see, there's plenty of space. Then next to it, this is my cupboard space for all my dry food. Mine is literally full because I went shopping with my family like a couple of weeks ago, and we stocked up on all like my dry foods and stuff. So I've got some, I'll do you a little bit of a quick mini haul of what I've got. So I've got several different boxes of cereal. I've got my Herbalife like things for my milkshake. I've got salt, and we've got some cup of soups back there, oil, balsamic vinegar, a few little mug shots, some sauces, some stuff from baking. I haven't organised this, and I'm not going to just organise it for this video because it will just be unrealistic, and I like keeping everything like genuine. I have some sugar, Marmite, obviously. Marmite's the best thing ever. I know people are going to hate me for that. Some chia seeds, and just literally random stuff. Like I said, I haven't organised it. I've got some beans, some more cereal, I've got my pasta in this container. I really recommend getting these sort of like containers for pasta. I've got some of my milkshake stuff here, lots of my milkshake stuff actually. I've got some cereal bars back there, some ketchup. Don't judge me, I know there's like a massive debate about keeping the ketchup in the fridge or in the cupboard, and I keep it in the cupboard, so hate me all you want. I could go into another cupboard space if I wanted to because we have some spare ones, but I prefer everything being in one place. Over here is where I keep all of my crockery, so I've got all my crockery on the bottom bottom shelf here. So I've got some mugs, some glasses. I've put another tea towel down in my drawer because I don't want everyone to use it. But yeah, I've got loads of mugs and glasses. I've got all like microwavable pans. Bring lots of Tupperware and buy some for uni. These are from IKEA, like little sets. And I absolutely love them. They're amazing if you're like bulk cooking something, if you have to like get rid of pasta sauce, whatever. You can put loads of these and whack them in the fridge. We've got like a chopping board down there, some bottles, more Tupperware. I've got this because of my braces. I have to use an apple corer. Got some of Megan's stuff is in here as well, by the way, because she's around here a lot. I use this for sauce, or like if I'm doing balsamic vinegar and oil, because if I fancy being posh. And I've got some of them, some oven like baking trays around there as well. But yeah, that's all of the crockery I sort of have. Like I actually don't need a lot, and then the classic smaller plates and bigger plates, I have 2 of each, but I've got some drying over there, and I've got my saucepan and stuff. So I've got a saucepan, I've also got a wooden spoon. I had pasta last night, so I haven't put all my stuff away yet, but yeah. And then we have all of this huge extended surface, which is amazing. So the toaster actually didn't come in with our accommodation. We had to bring the toaster. Fortunately, Aiden's mum had a spare one, so she gave me that. I brought it here, and we'd spoken on a group chat before we'd moved here, so it was fortunate enough that I'd only bought one. We have some like kitchen cleaner. Kitchen cleaner's always handy. You can never have too much, as well as like washing up liquid as well. Then we've got some kitchen roll as well, loads of that, and also a baking tray. I forgot to say that, that's also drying over there. Kettle came with our accommodation in court, so that's amazing. And it broke once and they literally just replaced it straight away. What else have we got? Oh, we've got some of these because we like to bake a lot. So we've got like cupcake cases and little cupcake sets that we're really excited to make soon for my Easter post and that. And then yeah, we've got this huge workspace to work with. This drawer down here, literally, it's completely spare. We just have some leftover Christmas decorations in there and tons of bags if anyone wants to take them shopping, so we save money and don't have to keep buying carrier bags. Wonderful. Then over here we have a really large like cupboard, and in here I think one of my flatmate stuff is up there, but there's also an iron up here with a lovely packaged ironing board that no one has ever used. Then we have, oh yeah, I brought this with me to uni. So I brought my blender because I love making smoothies and milkshakes, so I brought this with me. My nan bought it for me and I'm pretty sure it was really cheap in like B&M or something, so if you do want to go buy one, they're really cheap at B&M. That had like all of the Hoover and stuff in, but we took it out and one of my flatmates uses it as his drawer. Then over the other side there is also loads and loads of cupboard space again, and then under here we have all of the like washing up supplies. So we have one of these little scrubby things, soap. We literally had so much when we came. I was like, oh my god, we don't need that much washing up liquid, but you actually do, and we've got plenty of it like down here. So we've got some like loads of different like cleaning products, gloves. I brought some gloves with me when we came, nice little pink ones. We've got some sponge cloths and all those things that you kind of forget about that you need as well. But yeah, anti-bac wipes, cleaning products, kitchen roll, washing up liquid, all of the essentials. Sorry about the mess around here, but like I said, I'm not cleaning it up just for the video. Then we have our little lounge space over here with the ugly blue curtains. And it's really nice because there's like a lot of light that comes through and it makes like this area really like bright and stuff. So we have like 2 leather black sofas. It does get a little bit cold out here, but yeah. And then there's a mini table. And then finally we have 2 large fridges and freezers. This is amazing considering there is, how many of us? 6. So 3 people in each fridge, which is amazing. Megan has 5 people in her accommodation at the junction and they only have 1 fridge, so they have to like try and squeeze everything into it. But this is the one that my stuff's in, so I have 1 sort of shelf, but I could have 2 to be fair. Again, like there's this one that's pretty much, no one's pretty much got anything in there. So on here I barely have anything at the minute. I've just taken my frozen pineapple out of the freezer because I really want some. I've got some of the elderflower and pear cordial that I got in my Degusta box, loads of water, and my water bottle in there that's filled up. And then I also have my Alpro almond milk. We kind of all share this space. It's not really anyone specifically, but yeah, I have 1 shelf here, but like I said, I could have another one if I wanted to, but I just don't need the space really because I don't have that much stuff in the fridge. And then down in the freezer I have 2 drawers in the freezer, which I'm pretty lucky about because I know a lot of people only have 1 or even have to share a single one. So in here at the minute I have waffles, loads of frozen berries, like tons of frozen berries. I've got some chicken breast mini fillets here, some spiced wedges. Have I got anything else now? I've got some frozen carrots. And then in the bottom one, I did have ice cream and we finished it yesterday. I've got my bread frozen, broccoli, and some chicken dippers. So yeah, I do really need to go shopping to be fair, but that's what I've got, and I've got a lot of space. Like you can see how deep the drawers are. I don't know if you can see that the drawers are quite deep, and I obviously got 2 to myself, which is amazing, and I feel pretty lucky to be fair. I feel like I'm throwing it back to when I had to use this massive Nikon DSLR as my vlogging camera. But thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope this has helped people decide on accommodation or just given an insight into what living in courts is actually like at Lincoln, or what university accommodation kitchens can look like, because there have been some ones that are vile. Like, I'll link this video that I think me and, was it Megan? So me and someone watched this video and it was disgusting. No, I think it's me and Sophie, and it was vile. Was it Sophie? I don't know. I watched this video the other day and it was disgusting. Like, the kitchen was so bad, and it made me appreciate this even more than I already do. It's so clean and so fresh and modern. I love it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. If your kitchen is as nice or even nicer than this. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe down below if you're new, and I will see you very soon for a brand new vlog. Bye.